unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the American League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Luis Severino gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health, and when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
Trevor Story steps in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Okay, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Trying to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
David Fletcher is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that's over. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fletcher, base runner at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Hey, Ro, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. One pitch on its way.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
A runner on first with two away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels lead one, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Andrew Heaney will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff open, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, 2 hits in 7 tries. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball. We're playing 2-2.
Popped him up. Suzuki is camped under this one. 2 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, how do they go about winning an AL pennant here at home?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And it's fouled away. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. Stepping up is Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh.
Too
He'll
low.
take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way.
No.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1.
Two balls.
Good thing he
One
didn't make
strike.
contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And this is with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jose.
So now here is Jose Iglesias looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery.
No, that's it.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on 2-0. There's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Upton over at second. Suzuki is over at first with one away. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Popped up. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the belt, the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, David Fletcher. Ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. One-0 count. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Angels 2 and the Yankees nothing. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 5.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
That is good. No left field.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. High in the air down the right field line. Slater's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down.
That is good.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And our winner here will match up with the newly crowned National League champions, the Atlanta Braves, in what should be a whale of a World Series. Next to dig in, Luke Boyd. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Suzuki has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hicks is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. Rendon takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Odor has it. Throw on to Vogt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's only 1 for 10. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now is Rougned Odor. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in will be Jared Walsh. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball outside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Suzuki, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Second baseman DJ LeMahieu back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes.
Ball 1, up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. First of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lane 11.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 home. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Fastball well outside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit back up the middle. No, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hard hit ball to short. Story brings it in, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the first offering.
No.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hook 1.
4 pitches, all takes, and showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch.
Inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Two-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the series, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Davy Garcia enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the first baseman, Luke Ford.
Now the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Playing 11. One
Hey,
ball,
that's just
one
a great
strike.
mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Luke
Boyd
Ford
is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Now here's the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball. No.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count remains 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now another 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's fouled away. Three and two now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Lays off 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Down is
Now
full.
a fastball
3-2.
swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
Now at the plate, here is Trevor Story. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
So 1-2.
No. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Angels lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Rougned Odor now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Outside.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
2-1.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
One and one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. It's the Angels 5 and the Yankees 1. Jonathan Loaizaga is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Jonathan.
Now to bat, David Fletcher. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout.
No, that's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The pitch. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. Angels lead it 6-1. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 41, Noah Ramirez.
And now Aaron Judge, a lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Go.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 1 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Two and two.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Luke Voigt is on deck. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Up next, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Jared.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
First offering. And this is low, ball 1. O'Day, foot 4-inch right-hander. He's in the season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Angels.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next up, Kurt Suzuki. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, the base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
So now to the plate, Austin Slater, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Swing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Suzuki at second, Iglesias at first, 1 gone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The batter.
And now here is Trevor Story, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, David Fletcher. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels get just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees 1. Josh Lindblom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Rendon trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. A little bouncer. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2's the count.
No outs, nobody on. Ball
Inside,
2.
ball 2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses. Ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here's another 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Tony Watson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 35, Tony Watson.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 delivery. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Still 1-2. From the stretch.
Ball inside. Ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees 3. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now it'll be Mike Trout in previous meetings with Britton over the years, batting at an even .400. He's set and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Britton, California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and a strike now. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Justin Upton will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First offering. As a look, now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
Ball.
Rendon, runner at first with 2 gone. To third, scooped up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees 3. Steve Cishek, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 40, Steve Cishek.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate now is Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0.
Ball.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next up is Luke Voigt, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And it's all over. The Angels are going to the World Series.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runs on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.